Well, good evening and good to see you tonight. I'm glad you could stop by and tune in. We've got a good song picked out for you today. It's called My Father Never Changes. I and D.C. Johnson wrote this song together. We were thinking about how things change so quickly today. In the fashion world, things come and go. It ain't like it used to be. Things were good for a good 10 years, and today they come out with a new car series, and 2 or 3 years later they discontinue it and jump to another. But you know, there's someone that's always consistent. He's solid. He's 100%, and that's God our Father. The Bible says He never changes, and so that's the rhyme and reason we wrote this song. It's called My Father Never Changes. Though He slay me, I will trust Him, was Job's response when his world changed. And that's a thought that we can echo when our world's been rearranged. What is there to hold on to when our world's been torn apart? Can we find a firm foundation? Yes, only in the Father's heart. My Father never changes. He's always been the same, ever faithful and dependable. I'll forever praise His name. My Father never changes, never has, never will. When my cup of joy is running low, I lift it high for Him to fill. This old world is so uncertain, nothing stays the same for long. For the things that were unthinkable today are not considered wrong. So let the world go on changing. Mine is stayed upon the Lord. He's my hope and preservation. To see His face is my reward. My Father never changes. He's always been the same, ever faithful and dependable. I'll forever praise His name. My Father never changes, never has and never will. When my cup of joy is running low, I'll lift it high for Him to fill. My Father never changes, never has, never will. That's quite a statement there, in that we can boast upon our Father that He never changes. He's trustworthy yesterday. He's trustworthy today. We can trust Him throughout all eternity. After all, He is the rock of all ages. He is that solid rock. The question is, are you anchored on that solid rock? Do you know the unchangeable God as your Lord and Savior? Well, tonight that's been our song, testimony, and our story tonight. The story is about a young man who found that so true. that God never changes. He heard that all his life from a boy up, that God loved him, that God took his sin upon himself, died on the cross in his place, and he grew up into a big man, became successful, and then one day he analyzed who he was and where he was at, and he didn't like himself. And he thought all that teaching from his youth up about God will always love him. And it finally, it hit home. And he said, that's what I want. I want the God who never changes to be my Lord and Savior. And so he bowed his head that night and got saved, gloriously saved. And today he serves the unchanging God. That's been our story, testimony, and song tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.